Hi YouTube, it's Sunday again, and today I suppose we're going to be talking about books. This week I picked up two books. The first one was Lost Christianities. It's by Bart Ehrman. This book basically just depressed me. And I really did try. I really did try to read this book. However, Bart Ehrman appears to believe that there is a lot of diabolical intent by these authors. That essentially, somewhere around 70-ish, this disease of lying broke out. And that is really unappealing to me. That is really, really unappealing to me. When he pushes the forgery concept is not something that I have to have beat over my head. This book may be for some people, but it's obviously not for me. And I am curious as to whether or not all of his books have this theme. Because if they do, then there's really not a heck of a lot that I can get from Bart Ehrman. The other book I picked up was Reading Judas by Elaine Pagels and Karen King. Now this book, she also pushes some of the theological kind of consensus, theological argument, but she doesn't beat anybody over the head with it, and she doesn't seem to assume that they're lying, which I do appreciate that. And there were a couple things that I picked up from this that really confirmed what I had already thought of the Gospel of Judas and the Gospel of Truth. So I did appreciate that book. And now the difference between these two, for me, Bart Ehrman this book is not for me. That's for sure. It can be for some. There are people that this book may mean a heck of a lot to, but it doesn't mean anything to me. Reading Judas, I thought that was a pretty good understanding that she had there. And I don't know that I necessarily picked up anything new, although I did pick up confirmation, and that's great. Let's see, what else we got going on? Oh, my book. My book right now is sitting at about 200 pages. It's being expanded just a hair. And it's gone a little bit back and forth. I had gotten it up to a pretty good size. I chopped part of it off to get to the core argument, and now it's expanded just a hair. It looks like it's going to come in about 200 pages. So that's looking good right now. Let's see. Revelation. We're talking Revelation now. I'm going to redo a lot of understandings from the Revelation series. However, it should be noted that there are multiple layers here. And like even with chapter 13 and 17, there are three authors in Revelation 13. Three authors. There's definitely two authors, and there's very likely a third author. The third author, the middle author, comes around 130 to 140, and he doesn't add too much to this particular chapter, to chapter 13. But he does seem to add a little bit to 13 and 17. It's a re-understanding, a reinterpretation is what he's got. So that is what's going on right now. I have to get the simple understandings out, and then once you get past that simple stuff, once you get past the very, very simple information, there is an enormous amount of complexity here. Objects can mean multiple things, and they do mean multiple things to these people in the first and second century. So this is why Revelation is so difficult. And it's going to get, after I give these simple historical understandings, we're going to get really, really complex. So it should be interesting. But I guess that's all I got for you today. It's a lovely Sunday morning, and I think I might do something with it. Thanks a lot, folks. Bye.